Hi, well, as promised, I'm going to do a little video on my retro cookbook collection. As I said in my introduction video, I love to go into op shops and find the book section, and within that old cookbooks. So I don't have a massive collection, but it's exciting, and I want this to be the start of me actually creating some old interesting recipes. So I just bend down to get these. Okay, so this is perhaps the first one I came across, and I've had this for a few years. It's Cookery in Colour. Imagine that. The Australian Women's Weekly. Cookery in Colour. So, to give you a little look at what, I'll tell you what year it's from if I can find it. I know one of them it's really hard to find the year. Oh, it's just from the moment you open it though, you just know everything's gonna be, oh, so delicious. It's let's see. I don't know if I can find a year easily on this one at all. This, oh wait, 1960. So 20 years before I was born. And there's just some gorgeous, I mean, oh, check out the salads. Check out that. Pretty good. So, this is just interesting to look at. And look at that macaroni. That is called, prawn and macaroni ring. How to take two fairly tasty things. Oh, it's got egg around it and everything. Wow. And there's some great jellified things in here. Gelatinous concoctions. I will try and find them. Wow. I didn't mark pages before I started this. I sort of just wing it when it comes to anything. And the kids are sort of just calm, which is nice. So I thought I'd just sit down and do this while I have the opportunity. I don't know, I can't find, oh goodness. Now this is stuff done with potato. And here we go. We've got a whole plate of things made with potato in various different forms. Now, yeah, you got your homemade fries in the middle there and all sorts of goodies with your peas and cauliflower on one end and your beans and carrots on the other. And then just, yeah, heaps of different, lots of time spent on different potato shapes basically. It's not all in colour. Okay, so wow, it's I know there's something, oh okay, yep, that looks nice. This is fish of some description. I believe it's poached and then it's on a platter and it's made to look really pretty. Gorgeous. Alright, so that's Cookery in Colour. There's so much in there. Look, I'll say if you have an idea for some sort of old-fashioned jelly or macaroni or anything else recipe, I'll have a look if I can find something at least similar, and Give it a whirl. Alright, this is Australian cooking for today. For, yeah, yesterday now. So that when you open it up, you see some fondue happening. Gotta love that. Alright, and this is from 1973, so still before my time, but more modern. I have to say though, you know the old colours of photography, the colours that come out, makes everything look that little bit less appealing. I'm sure that's what it is. So, find some things. Looking. Again, sorry I wasn't organised. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I think I just saw a jelly thing, because jelly moulds were still very much in the 70s. I'm guessing. That looks very interesting. Tomato jelly rings to serve as a first course at a dinner party. I think that would be my first and last course, to be honest. Look at that. If you want tomato, don't you just want it in jelly form? Because jelly form, everything's better in jelly form, right? Oh, yeah, it's so bad it's good. So bad it's good. Okay. A loaf-shaped mould will add interest to a potato salad. Interesting. And then behind that there's a cucumber jelly. Look at that. That there is a potato salad with some Strasbourg or something over it, and then again egg. I mean, I love eggs, but yeah. And then that is a cucumber jelly mold with, oh no, is that tomatoes plonked in the middle? Maybe. Ooh, interesting. Look, if you go to an op shop, and who doesn't love op shopping, I suggest you have a look in the cookbooks. It's entertaining. I come home and the minute the kids are asleep, I just peruse these books. I find them incredibly entertaining. I would love to make some of this stuff, and I just haven't yet. I think because a lot of it looks really unnutritious, and I feel like I'd be spending money on stuff that doesn't really nourish my family. But I mean, that looks nutritious enough. Oh, well, the other thing is they may not eat it. That is a rice ring. Everything was in ring form. I'm going to have to get some sort of ring situation happening. I don't know where to get that. And even the cheese looked. Ugh. Look at that. Wait, sorry. I'll get it on a better lean, hopefully. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know. That looks gross to me. I mean, the blue cheese looks alright, and that looks alright. Everything else looks a little bit. It could be the colouring of the like the lens or whatever. The developing you know, the way it was all done. Anyway, so that is from 1973. I better move on. The Heritage, okay. Oh, this is Australian Cooking for Today as well. I don't know if that's, I think that's actually the exact same book. See, I thought, oh, I don't know if I've got that. I better get it just in case, because they end up being about $2 each. So I can give that to someone. I could give that to someone. Interesting. Okay, this is Australian Family Circle Heritage Cookbook, and I got this for all of $5, which was a bit steep, I must say, but still well worth it. Okay, this is from, I mean, that pav doesn't look too bad. Now, if you're wondering what a pavlova is, when you look at that, it's a soft meringue type cake. So if you're in another country that's not, you make them in England, and it's Australian or New Zealand. I don't know that, see, my husband lived in America for a few years as a child. I don't know if things have changed, but his mum found that people didn't know what a pav was, a pavlova. So I don't know if you make them in America very often, but I have made one the other day. It's in, there's a snippet of me making it in my day in the life of video. So if you watch that, you'll see a little snippet of me making pavlova, but I've actually got the whole a video for it by itself. So I'm going to upload that because it's wonderful. So if you don't know it, you're missing out. So I may as well pop that up. And I don't know, so this one is from, and I don't cook, oh, this is, oh no, that's not telling me the date. Oh, here we go. 1988. So, okay, this is where it gets a little bit interesting because I was 8 years old in 1988, quite possibly eating this food. So let's see. All right. I'll see if there's stuff I recognize too. I can tell you, I was not eating this. What is with this weird use of eggs and everything? I don't know. I like eggs by themselves. Eggs are good because they're eggs. So if you're going to have an egg, have an egg. I'll tell you something that we're making a lot in the 80s, and I still do it, is like your curried eggs. You hard boil and take the yolk out, mix it with mayonnaise and curry powder, and then chuck it back in. It's great. Sometimes I make that. Quiche, yeah, yeah, quiche was around a lot. Everything, actually, things don't look too bad. Everything sort of, maybe that's because it's just familiar to me. I mean, that's a good looking apple pie. My mum never made apple pies. I've made a couple. They're yummy. Alright. I don't eat apples, so apples give me a headache and make me feel gross. But I don't mind a little bit of apple pie. I probably still get a headache and feel gross. I can't, there's not a whole heap of, ooh, don't think I was in it. Creamy prawn soup. Don't know that I ate that. But I do love a prawn cocktail. Okay, so that's a bit more normal. Now, I have 2 more books to show, and I've left these till last on purpose because this one is one that I want to read it. It looks just so good. This was $2.25. My husband picked this up for me when he went into an op shop. So that was very nice of him, and it is 1975 to 1976, I believe, but it's also relevant for today because it's called Friends of the Earth Cookbook, and what it has in it, I don't even think it's Australian, this one is English, I believe, and it's got a whole heap of canning recipes, so jams and preserves and just canning stuff, and pickles, and then it's also got a whole heap of just really healthy veggies that people have made that is based on the idea of using stuff from your own garden. So Friends of the Earth Cookbook, it's really relevant for today. Sorry, one tick. Alright, just kids situations happen. Now, this is not an actual old, this is sort of retro recipes, retro baking, sprigged up for for modern times. And this is the Australian Women's Weekly. This is quite a new, careful bub, a new cookbook that I got recently at Costco. And I've already made a couple of things from it. I have marked it, but someone has already taken some of my marks out, so I don't know if, oh, I made this dark gingerbread cake. That was lovely and really strong with it's got, just a minute bub, treacle in it. It was delicious. It was lovely. It was really rich, and you needed a little piece. And I made that when my in-laws were over for afternoon tea, and then we had so much left because it was so rich that I took it to my parents. And then another Australian recipe, Lamingtons. They were fine. I'm not a massive Lamington fan. They were rather, yeah, you sort of make a sponge and then you just, I found them slightly dry. That could have been my cooking though. And have I made anything? Oh, I've also made from here. I wonder if it's marked. This is something I really want to make because I love these. A Chelsea bun. Look at that with your nuts, your walnuts and sort of coffee icing over. Ugh, yum. And I can't find the other one that I was going to make. Let me quickly see if I can find it. There's a recipe for damper, which I've made with the kids, but not from this cookbook. And then the other bun that I've made was, if it's in here at all. Oh, there's hot cross bun recipe in here, but I've made my own hot cross buns, not this. Oh, broke the book bit. Okay, I made these pink ice finger buns, and to eat those straight out of the oven was really special. What's a thudding out there? I think I better see what's going on. But if you can think of anything that you think I should try, let me know below, and please subscribe. Thanks, see you.